Payoff pitch incoming to PCA. Chapman delivers. And that misses ball 4. And the tying run is now at the plate. And there's a lot of speed there. As now Nico Horner will come to the plate representing the go-ahead run. Welcome to the MLB Guillotine. 30 teams enter, but every 12 days, the worst team is eliminated. Here is the cut line in the National League as we head into elimination day number 9. And here are the teams that are left in the MLB Guillotine. The Cubs and Brewers are still neck and neck. Unfortunately, both are on the cut line as we sit on the eve of elimination day number 9. Will we finally get some separation at the bottom of the National League? Let's go ahead and simulate one more day. The Cubs and Brewers couldn't find any separation even after simulating one more day, but now the Giants have entered the chat. They just sit one game ahead of both Milwaukee and Chicago, so anything could happen as we head into elimination day number 9 here in the NL. The Giants could be eliminated, the Cubs could be eliminated, the Brewers could be eliminated. A lot on the line here. Let's dive in. First on the docket today is the Giants and Blue Jays as a pair of former Cy Young winners take the mound in Robbie Ray and Max Scherzer, although neither are really in Cy Young form at the moment, so we could see a lot of offense here between the Jays and Giants. Alejandro Kirk, your batter here in the bottom of the second. 3-0 Giants, but Kirk represents the tying run. And Kirk will single to right field. Will it be enough to score the run? It will! Jays are on the board on the Alejandro Kirk RBI single. Nice piece of hitting there from Captain Kirk. And the Blue Jays are back in it. Davis Schneider steps to the plate now. And that pitch gets away. And Kirk will get to second. 2 runners in scoring position now. And Schneider strikes out. Robbie Ray, a very key strikeout there, as now Andres Jimenez is at the plate. Ray delivers the 2-2 pitch. Dixon fires, and that swung on and missed, strike 3, but the ball gets away. Run scores, and there will be no throw to first. Another wild pitch from Robbie Ray. And that was huge, as the Giants should be out of the inning. But instead, it's 3-2. Nathan Lukes at the plate now for Toronto. Luke swings and misses at that one. Throw down to first is in time. And Ray gets out of it. Well, as we expected, a lot of offense here between the Giants and Jays. 3-2, San Francisco here in the top of the third. 2 on, 1 out. And Chapman puts this one back up the middle. Throw is in time to Vladdy over at first, and there's 2 gone here in the inning. Run scores, however. It's 4-2 Giants. Mike Yastrzemski at the plate now for the Giants. The 0-2. And that's on the ground. Fielded by Bichette. Throw to first is in time, and that will retire the side here in the third. But not before the Giants can add to their lead. 4-2 San Francisco. Solo home run from Vlad Jr. And just like that, it's a 1-run game. One run is in on the Schmidt single. He's 3 for 4 on this game, and it's 5-3 Giants. Top of the 6th inning, 2 on, 2 out. Giants leading by 2. The 2-2 pitch. And that is going to be fair, and it's going to drive home 1, maybe 2 runs here. First run is in. Second run will not come in to score. Jung-Ho Lee is cut down at the plate. It's an RBI base hit from Wade. And then an impressive play at the plate to cut down the run. Solo home run from Dalton Varsho. The Giants' lead is now just 2. Saves leader in the NL, Ryan Walker, the pitcher now for the Giants, as he tries to close the door here on the Blue Jays. The 0-2. And that's lifted into the air to center field. Under it is Lee, who will make the catch, and the Giants win. The Giants will be safe here on Elimination Day number 9. 6-4 Giants over the Jays, as all San Francisco had to do is win, and that's exactly what they did. Next up is the Red Sox and Cubs at Wrigley Field. Garrett Crochet versus Jameson Taillon. It's going to be a fun one. Let's go ahead and hop in. Solo home run from Jarren Duran, and just like that, the Red Sox grab the lead. One run is in on the Rafaela single. It is 2-0 Red Sox. Alex Bregman, the batter, here in the top of the 8th. Runners on first and second with one out, but if Bregman can get a hold of one, it might be all over for Chicago. The 0-2, swung on and missed, strike 3. Porter Hodge gets the strikeout. A huge out number 2. Hodge strikes out Bregman on 3 pitches. Masataka Yoshida at the plate now for the Red Sox. The 1-2 pitch from Hodge. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Porter Hodge gets out of danger. Aroldis Chapman comes in for the Red Sox. Payoff pitch incoming to PCA. Chapman delivers. And that misses, ball 4. And the tying run is now at the plate. And there's a lot of speed there. As now Nico Horner will come to the plate representing the go-ahead run. And that one is lifted into the air to center field. I don't think anyone will be tagging here, as the throw to third base keeps everybody where they're at on the base paths. John Birdie is 3 for 3 with 3 singles today. And Birdie pops this one up to Duran and left, and that will end the Cubs rally before it can even really get off the ground. Headed to the 9th inning. It's still 2-0 Red Sox. Bottom of the 9th inning, Seiya Suzuki at the plate. 1 on, no outs, as the Cubs try to keep themselves alive. Can the Cubs mount the comeback here? The 1-2. And Suzuki is going to have himself a base hit. It's going to be a double. Is it going to be an RBI double? Red Sox very slow to get that ball in. Throw to the plate is not in time. Tucker scores. And the Cubs are in business. RBI double for Seiya Suzuki. As he drilled that ball into the gap in right field, Tucker never stopped running. And now the Red Sox lead is down to 1. The count is 3-0 on Dansby Swanson. The pitch from Justin Slayton misses, ball 4. And the go-ahead run, the winning run, is aboard now. And Michael Busch pops this one into left field. Duran makes the catch, and there's one gone here in the inning. Carson Kelly, the batter now. And he puts that one on the ground. This might be it. And the Cubs go down. Easily the worst thing the Cubs could have had happen. A double play to end the game. And the Red Sox win 2-1. Boston with the 2-1 win over the Cubs. And now the Cubs are a Brewers win away from being eliminated. Now that the Cubs have lost, all the Brewers have to do is beat the Dodgers, and they are not only NL Central champions, but they will move on here in the MLB Guillotine. Solo shot from Shohei Ohtani, and it's 1-0 Dodgers. Solo home run from Garrett Mitchell, and we have a tie game. Bottom of the 4th inning, Shohei Ohtani at the plate. Mookie Betts at second with nobody out. And Ohtani pops this one up. The catcher, William Contreras, will make the catch. And that's out number 1. Max Muncy, your batter now for the Dodgers. The 2-2. And Muncy puts that one on the ground. Stepping on first is Rhys Hoskins. Now there are 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. Will Smith at the plate for LA. Payoff pitch incoming from Aaron Savale, and it misses, ball 4. And now there will be runners at the corners with 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. Teoscar Hernandez now stands in for LA. And Teoscar puts that one right to the second baseman. Flip to the shortstop covering. Will be in time. And that will conclude matters in the 4th. Aaron Savale works out of danger. And it's 1-1. Brewers and Dodgers heading to the 5th inning. 2-run home run from William Contreras. And the Brewers now lead 3-1. Solo home run from Kim. And the Brewers lead is cut to 1. The NL Central Championship on the line. And Yelich is going to have himself a base hit. Will it be good enough to score a run? The throw in from Teoscar. Runner around third. The throw to the plate is in time to get Monasterio. A great relay from Teoscar. It looked like the Brewers could maybe extend their lead there, but not on the watch of Teoscar Hernandez. Now batting, Brewers right fielder Sal Frelick. And Frelick bloops this one into right field, and it will not get down. Coming up here in the bottom of the 9th, Max Muncy, Will Smith, and Teoscar Hernandez. Trevor Megill will try to close the door and win the Brewers the NL Central. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. Max Muncy strikes out, and there's 1 gone here in the bottom of the 9th. Muncy was way ahead of that pitch. Now batting, Dodgers catcher Will Smith. And that's a called strike 3. Will Smith goes down looking. A pair of strikeouts for Trevor Megill. And the Brewers are 1 out away from the NL Central Championship. Teoscar Hernandez cut down the 4th run of the game for the Brewers at the plate. Can he tie this one up? And Teoscar puts that one on the ground. The throw to first is in time, and the Milwaukee Brewers are your 2025 NL Central champions. The Brewers beat the Dodgers 3-2, and Milwaukee is not only off the cut line, they're division champions. With that win, the Milwaukee Brewers are your 2025 NL Central champions. They are the 2nd team in the MLB Guillotine, joining the Houston Astros as division champs. Looking at the rest of the National League, you've got the Phillies atop the East at 66-33. They are 6.5 games ahead of the Braves. And in the National League West, you've got the Dodgers atop the division at 64-36, 5.5 games ahead of the Padres. The NL West has the most teams still alive here in the MLB Guillotine, but you've got 2 teams from that division on the cut line as we look ahead to cut number 10. The Giants are in last place at 56-44. 2.5 games ahead of them are the Padres at 58-41. Make sure to watch next week's National League video to see which of those 2 teams gets eliminated. That concludes this episode of the MLB Guillotine. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave it a like, subscribe to become one of the Burger Bros, subscribe for more MLB Guillotine content, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.